This that talk. We don't play small. Always stand tall. This ain't no middle of love, more. This that mindset, that ambition, that inspiration, that insight, that wisdom, that spirit-led, that uplift, that change your life, that motivation, that focus, that spirit-filled but real talk, that coaching up, that action, that passion. This EdTalk. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. This is more than a journey. Let's take flight. Yeah, yeah. If you can change your thinking, you can change your life. Yeah. It's EdTalk. EdTalk, tap in. EdTalk, 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 tap in. EdTalk, EdTalk, tap in. EdTalk, tap in. EdTalk, tap in. EdTalk.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Ed Talk in the Morning. Listen, this is the first Monday of 2025. Here we go. We are kicking off the first full week of this year. And I am so excited to be with you this morning. I am so happy to be able to share with you another word of the day. You know, here on Ed Talk, whether we're doing it in the mornings or whether we're doing this in the afternoons, I have one simple goal, and that is to make sure that I have the opportunity to share with you some wisdom, some truth, some faith, and some practical tools so that you can walk in absolute success in every area of your life. So let's get into this word this morning. Today's word this morning is the word discipline. Why did I choose discipline for the first Monday of the year? Well, let me tell you why. Because discipline, I believe, is the essential key to unlocking your potential and achieving your goals. Discipline acts as the bridge between the goals you set for yourself and the accomplishments you hope to see. Though discipline as a tool helps to guide you to live a purpose-driven life. Discipline involves prioritizing your long-term rewards over your immediate gratifications, a skill that transforms all of your aspirations into tangible results. All of us need discipline. Listen, I'm so glad to see so many of you on this morning. I hope this word discipline changes your life. Because listen, if we learn to integrate discipline into our lives, then what we have to do, it allows us to be able to begin every day with identifying a single habit, just one single habit that we wish to develop or to eliminate from our lives. Why? Because if we take discipline as a focused approach, what it does is it ensures that we are not overwhelmed by trying to change too many things at once. Discipline says, let me focus on this one thing. Let me focus on this one thing I need to add or this one thing I need to eliminate. And then I focus on it with laser-like vision so that I don't get overwhelmed by all the other things that I think I need to eliminate or all the other things I think I need to add. For example, let's say that your aim is to improve your health. You might choose to start walking or jogging 2 to 3 times a week. Or maybe you just need to be honest with yourself and say, hey, I need to cut down on some of these sugary snacks that I'm eating all throughout the day. Alternatively, if you want to enhance your productivity, you might actually decide that you want to limit the amount of social media that you use during your working hours, because we all know that social media can take our time away because you go on to look at one thing on TikTok or one thing on IG or one thing on Facebook, and you look up and an hour later, you're still there. So if you want to be productive, you have to get some discipline even over your social media. Now, once you've pinpointed the habit that you want to eliminate or add, the next thing you need to do is to set realistic and measurable goals. Why? Because they serve as milestones on your journey. For instance, if your aim is to become more physically fit, then you might start with the goal of exercising 2 or 3 times a week. If your goal is to reduce the amount of time you actually procrastinate in getting things done, then perhaps your milestone is that you're going to start completing tasks and get them completed at least one day, just one 24-hour time period before they're actually due. Because understand, if you create these structures of routine in your life, they become a powerful way for you to foster discipline. Structure is not a bad thing. Structure turns intention into action by defining when and how tasks are performed, which helps to establish them as part of your daily routine. For example, you might schedule your new jogging sessions or your new walking sessions early in the morning before work. Or maybe if it works better for you, you do it on your lunch break. Or maybe you're one of the people who like to do all of your stuff during the day and then you go and you work out in the afternoon. Whatever works for you, just create a system and a structure so you don't cheat yourself and talk yourself out of not doing those things. Listen, if you have some kind of challenging task that you have to get done, but you know that you're more energized in the morning, maybe do those tasks in the morning. If you're not a morning person and you're more of an afternoon or evening person or even a late night person, then make your more challenging task to be completed during those times. The key is structure. Discipline will help you get things done. Additionally, what you need to do is make an effort to minimize the distractions that could divert your attention from your goals. How do I do this? It might mean turning off your notifications on your phone during your work hours, or setting up a specific workplace at home that is conducive to focus and productivity. We still have so many people who are working from home, and a lot of people are saying that they get so distracted because they have all these other things going on. One of the things I know that I would have to do if I was working from home all the time is I have to have a structured place, even if it's just a corner, in the room somewhere else. I need a place I can actually go to that tells my mind, now we're about to work. So for some of you, maybe the milestone you need to set up is say, hey, I'm going to get me a place in my house that is dedicated just for me to work. And when I go in that space, I'm not going to take my phone with me. I'm going to turn my notifications off. I'm going to spend an hour a day, 30 minutes a day, whatever it is, in that particular place, focused and working, being disciplined. Remember, discipline is not synonymous with perfection. I need you to know that. I'm not asking you to be perfect, but the goal is consistency, not flawlessness. Small missteps are part of the process, and each day presents a new opportunity for you and I to reinforce our commitment to our goals. What we must understand is that we should always be celebrating the small victories along the way. As these small victories and these small successes, they build the momentum for us to reinforce our willpower to continue going and to continue keeping the structure in our lives, because continued structure helps to build discipline. Now, whether that is resisting a craving, whether that's completing a workout or finishing a work assignment ahead of schedule, acknowledging these wins boosts your confidence and it helps you be more committed. By practicing discipline, you cultivate the vital skills such as self-control and focus. These qualities enhance your ability to make thoughtful decisions and to stick with them over time, thereby moving you closer and closer to your life goals and vision. Discipline shapes your daily actions. It shapes your influences, your choices, and ultimately it transforms your future. We need to all learn to incorporate discipline into our daily life starting today. So the word of the day, the first Monday of 2025, the word is discipline. I encourage you, identify that one key habit, set a goal, establish a routine, minimize distractions, and remember to celebrate all of your success. Give yourself a pat on the back when you do the right thing. Understand this. Through consistent practice, you will strengthen your discipline and step confidently towards achieving your goals and living a life full of purpose. So in summary, discipline is not merely a personal habit, it's a functional principle that enhances your life and inspires those around you. It creates a legacy of achievement and reliability, demonstrating that living with purpose and steadfastness is not only achievable, but also deeply transformative. Listen, Thank you again for joining me here on another episode of Ed Talk in the Morning. I hope today's discussion on discipline has motivated you to prioritize your long-term goals and your daily responsibilities with a focused determination. Remember, every task is simply an opportunity to strengthen your willpower, and every challenge is a chance to refine all of your resolve. Keep nurturing your discipline. Don't worry about the mistakes. Keep structuring your life, eliminate distractions, and give yourself a pat on the back when you do the right thing. If you do that, you'll discover that not only can you meet your objectives, but you can also exceed them, becoming more proficient and confident than ever before. Listen, I hope you enjoyed today's word. The word of the day is discipline. So join me again tomorrow as we continue to share powerful insights and practical strategies to help you transform your life. Until then, I need you to take care. I need you to stay strong. I need you to keep thriving. And I need you to have an absolute magnificent Monday. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
This that talk. We don't play small. Always stand tall. This ain't no little love more. This that mindset, that ambition, that inspiration, that insight, that wisdom, that spirit led, that uplift, that change your life, that motivation, that focus, that spirit filled but real talk, that coaching up, that action, that passion. This Ed Talk.